Yo, what's up, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day. What up? What up? What up? So this is going to be my first. I mean, I've had videos on my YouTube channel before, but this is going to be like the realest one I've ever recorded. This one is going to be one that really like resonates with me as a person, something that I personally have always wanted to do, but I just, it takes a lot of confidence, and I have kind of confidence issues. That's why I've never uploaded it in the past, but this is something that I've really wanted to do for a while now, so I just want to get out of the way. And today's video, my first like proper video that I've ever done on YouTube is going to be like a type of like motivational one, because anybody who knows me personally on the internet, I'm somebody who loves to do motivational speeches. Now, I've never really spoke because I deal with a lot of social anxiety myself. I've never really spoke out in front of groups and all that, but I have done a lot of writing in the background, and there's a lot of people out there who um even over the internet, people that I don't know super well have I've gotten to know them a little bit, and I just like, they could be suffering really bad one day, and it takes just a paragraph, a message, anything like that to like, put them back on track or whatever. That's all it takes, guys. Sometimes all it takes to make somebody's day better is one single paragraph, one single sentence, one single word, even. That's all it takes, man. Some people, you never know what people are going through, and all they need is that little bit of inspiration, that little bit of positivity. Positivity goes a long way, guys. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm somebody who struggles a lot with anxiety. I've mentioned that before, but holy crap, man. Anxiety has had a toll on my life for a very, very long time. And that's the facts of it. From being younger. I mean, there's nights, guys, where I've been over there in my bed and I've been physically shaking with anxiety. I mean, I was crying just 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. I had got a job 3 or 4 days ago, and I came home crying. I'm not even kidding, guys, this is real life. I came home crying because I got overwhelmed, and I just wanted out of there, and guess what? I left the job. Yeah, I was done. I couldn't take it anymore because my whole mindset was overflooded with thoughts. My anxiety just took over, and I spent 3 hours crying to the point where I was texting people. I was on call, man. I was on calls with my parents, everything. I was just out of sync altogether, and yeah, it resulted in me giving up on the opportunity. But I didn't mind that personally because I know that not every job is for everybody, and I know physically that I'm not saying that everybody should follow this mindset, man, but if you're crying and I'm a firm believer. Let me put it this way. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. This is just my personal belief. Nobody has to follow this, but I'm a personal believer that everything happens for a reason. And I'm not saying that, oh yeah, go home and like fake tears and all this. But if you're physically suffering with anxiety, and you'll know what anxiety is when it really hits you, like there's a lot of people out there now who like, you know, haven't been diagnosed, and they'll think, oh yeah, just because they have thoughts in their mind, they're gonna have anxiety. No, when you're physically shaking at home and you're crying, you'll know what anxiety is when it hits you. Um, but you know, um, yeah, everything happens for a reason, guys. And I believe that, today I've got two calls since I left that job. I've got two calls since in a field that I previously worked that would suit me a lot better. So it just goes to show, like, I left one opportunity that I felt didn't suit me. It overwhelmed me and all that. And I'm somebody who suffers from dyslexia too. That's why I was overwhelmed. I thought from previous work experience, I was told that, oh, you're too slow for this. You don't have the ability to do this. You're too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. You need to do this number. You need to do this number. And that personally has affected me because I don't have a lot of self confidence from the beginning. Like, I've had stories for days and days that I could tell that's affected my confidence personally, and anybody who knows me kinda knows that I'm not a huge confidence person, but, yeah, so I left that job, and it resulted in me getting 2 calls, well, 1 call about 2 different opportunities, that are, like, in a similar field that I've worked before, so I'm kinda blessed for that. But today's message, guys, is just don't give up, man. There's a lot of people out there that are suffering through stuff. I mean, I don't wanna make this video super huge and stuff like that, and I kinda wanna split it up into different videos based on different topics, but, man, I've been through, like I've been through some crazy stuff in my life, guys, anxiety based or not. You know, um, now some of it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was self inflicted, but some of it was like just stupidity when I was younger. Some of it was due to the no confidence. Some of it was just depression due to anxiety. Some of it was just overwhelming stuff in life. You know, there's just so many factors that affect people, man. And that goes back to the point that it only takes one message, one paragraph, one line to just like change somebody's whole day, you know? And I didn't want to write down anything today. I just wanted to come on here and just speak my mind, you know? So if I repeat myself a few times, that's probably why. But um, yeah, listen, guys. Not every job is going to be for everybody. That is one point that I want to make. Not every opportunity that you get in life is going to suit you. You are going to fail in life, guys. That's just the reality. Everybody needs to face it. You are not going to be perfect at every single opportunity that you get. For people who have learning difficulties and anxiety, like myself, we find it extra difficult. But for people out there who think they're perfect at everything, there is going to be certain positions where you will fail. I'm telling you right now, you better be prepared and embrace it. You're going to fail at some things. Like, there's no way everybody's going to be perfect at absolutely every opportunity in life. And that's just a part of life, man. You got to take those losses and you got to learn. And then guess what? You could have 3 or 4 losses. You could have 20 losses. You could have 50 losses. Eventually, the job that's destined for you will come around. It's going to come around, guys, and you're going to love it. And then that's when life officially takes off. Now, for myself, man, there's so many different things that I want to do. I want to be I want to come on here now and start making videos to inspire people. I've already kind of done, like I said earlier on, already kind of done like messages and stuff like that. But I want to like really reach out to people now, you know. And this isn't even based on, oh yeah, I want to get some views and stuff. No, this is based on some real like I've been through dirt, man. I know what it feels like. I want people to be happy in life. I want to inspire people to start inspiring other people. That's just what I want to do. That's just me personally. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm like that. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys, just to create a quick message and just say, don't give up, man. Stick to your morals, stay true to yourself, and remember, life is the endless circle of trials, guys. It's nonstop. You will be in trial after trial until trial until trial until trial, and then it'll eventually come around where, it'll finally click like that. And guess what? Everything takes off that's positive then, you're set. But once it takes a huge build up before you can get to the point where you're set. People who are successful in life don't get there overnight, man. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work, dedication, and especially consistency. If you want to get up there on YouTube, you want to get up there in any job, you want to study, you got to do consistency. You got to learn, man. You got to practice, 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 practice. No matter what you want to do in life, you got to study it and you got to practice it, man. And don't speak to, how do I say this? Don't stop speaking to people, man, that tell you, "Oh, you can't do." Well, I wouldn't say stop speaking to, but stop listening to people that are telling you, "Oh, yeah, you need to think small. Always have a backup plan." I'm not saying don't have a backup plan. You can have a backup plan and still be very successful, but sometimes, man, you got to take a little bit of risk. I'm not saying go out there and quit your job and all that, but sometimes, man, you got to take a risk, man. You got to be like, okay, it's more down to laziness more than anything, actually. That's the way I'll put it. It's more down to laziness. You can't say, this is my mindset now. This is something that I struggle with. I could have a job and I could work a 9 to 5 or whatever the hours could be. I could work an 8 hour job. I could be in there for the 8 hours and I'll come home and I'll say, oh yeah, because I want to be a live streamer, right? I could come home and I could say, oh yeah, I'm not going to stream. I have a job. I'm getting money and I'm sorted. But that's my dream, is to be a streamer. And I'm not even trying to plug that now to get any views or anything. My dream is to be a streamer, right? And I'm not even gonna put my thing in description or any of that because that's not relevant to this right now. But um, my dream is to be a streamer, man. And I just get lazy when I get a job, and that's my own fault. That's something that I got to work on, man. But like I said, consistency, having a schedule, and basing that schedule, even if you only have whatever, like let's just say you have 2 days off a week, or let's just say you have morning shift and you're off pretty early in the evening, like you're off at 7 p.m. or something. Even just do like a 2 hour stream every time you come off on an earlier schedule, depending on what your hours are. Try and even just fit in a little stream if that was your dream or whatever, or even if you're writing, write a little bit at nighttime or after dinner or something. Just take an hour out or a half an hour even just to write. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Be consistent, guys, and that's how you'll be successful in life. Um, Nobody got there overnight, of course, and um, yeah, that's kind of all that I can think of at the moment. I don't, like I said, I didn't want to write anything down. I just want to come in here with a fresh mind. I don't want to use anybody else's examples. I want to kind of just speak from my experience and stuff. And yeah, just remember, guys, everybody goes through stuff. You're not alone, and stay positive, guys. All right. Yeah, I think that's everything I can say for now. That's all that I can think of, really. But yeah, stay positive, guys. I'm gonna keep doing more and more of these videos. This is my first time ever doing this, so this is gonna be a new experience. But um, yeah, get used to more and more of it, guys, because I want to really get out there and motivate people now, and outreach my um, really get out there. I don't even know how to say that properly, yeah, but really get out there, and motivate more and more people than have like a smaller circle or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Stay positive. Look out for more and more content from me, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.